Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Are we on YouTube?
Hello. Data travel.
Why is Twitch not connected?
Yay!
Oh, it is.
Alex with the Christmas sweater.
It's Christmas,
It is
Chris.
now a birthday sweater.
It's Christmas because I
We love
said
the
so.
sweater. It's nice, isn't it?
If I say it's Christmas, it's Christmas. Alright.
Cuckoo! Hi guys!
Good.
Hi!
Good.
So sorry guys. Extremely sorry. But I am
Thank you, Nana.
back. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Let's put
Hi,
this.
Kyrie. Halloween is canceled? No. It's just Christmas and
canceled?
then Halloween and then Christmas again. Thank you, Chris. It's Christmas somewhere in the Star Wars universe, yeah.
Okay. Oh, Valhalla. Thank you so much before your impending cancellation. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Thank you. Thank you. Music a little loud, really. Oh, it was so quiet in my thing.
Thanksgiving's after Halloween, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have a break for Thanksgiving, of course.
But is that better now? Still loud? I'm coming undone. Better? No. Still a little bit loud. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. How about that?
If everyone says it's too loud twice and
Okay,
you're only
okay.
lower at like 2%
How about
each time,
now?
just
Now!
do it a lot.
Thank you, Amari. Sun is shining. I have 5 tattoos. And I think this is the end. I'm not sure. No, I think it is the end. Wow.
We're old.
We're old.
Too old for
yeah,
that, babe.
yeah. My skin is starting to sag. We don't want it. Shut up, man. Go bloody. Fate of trouble.
Yes,
Alex, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you.
although the other 2 streams are on her Mac, so potentially fine. It's just this one's on my PC.
Okay, our brother is calling. Unmute. Hello, sir. Huh? Yes.
Is my microphone better?
What?
Is my microphone better?
Yes. It's very good. Can you hear him, guys? Imagine getting cancelled on Alex's birthday. He'll remember it forever. Oh, what is this?
The day we lost everything.
My dad already has a bad birthday, so let's not continue on that.
We don't need to.
Why? Why is your dad a bad birthday?
No, it's a wonderful day. The
What's
day
his
we lost
birthday?
it. We don't need to know. Sorry, Mods, I'm over here trying to bully myself into conversation. Why do you bully yourself into conversation? If we can talk about something simple and then you can weigh in, like, what kind of sandwich do you like? Yay!
Reuben.
Reuben sandwich?
Yeah.
What is that?
The corned beef and sauerkraut and a Thousand Island. And a
Sounds good.
roasted toast.
I like Subway.
On a sandwich.
Wait. I was gonna say which one. I look greasy. The tuna mayo with cheese, melted cheese. All right, guys. Today we're getting canceled. So how do we do this thing? Okay, I got the link, guys. Hi, Abandoned Baby. Hi. There we go. Instructions. Okay.
Sharon, have you ever tasted jambon beurre?
No, I replace it with turkey.
Yikes. Okay.
That's good. What you say?
Move OBS.
Jambon beurre and jambon beurre and pain bagna.
Pain bagna is delicious. Can I full? Yes.
Yeah.
Like paradox. Which one? Main monitor cap. One. Okay. Let's get on it. We're not gonna play K-pop at the same time, otherwise it's gonna be like a ADHD political
Sharon,
quiz.
I'm telling you, if you have more than 5% of communism,
I am expelled of this family.
yes.
Valalan said, Joanne, try not to kill your sister's career today.
No, I'm just no. Seriously, guys, I'm just here to, if Sharon needs to explain some
I feel like
words
if there's economics,
of concept.
yeah, exactly. Christopher said, Glue getting cancelled by dancing to K-pop. Listen, I don't know. I keep asking me these days, if I had to vote right now, what would I do? Because I have no clue, honestly. Literally no clue. Because as I explained last time, I agree with left stuff. I agree with the right stuff. So I think that makes me a center, but maybe not. I don't know.
Are you scared though?
Not really. I'm scared to like not understand concepts. Like if there's like economic concepts that I have.
I'll explain if I can, but just for all of you guys, I mean, if the question is, should the government provide free meals for everyone 3 times a day? Okay, obviously we all want to say yes, but it's not.
Yes.
Realistic.
Let's make it realistic.
Yeah, guys. Okay.
Don't cancel me, guys.
Is there like a specific field that scares you a bit?
Not really, because I don't know what's going to be in there. I literally have no clue, so I don't know. I guess let's see, right? But like, even if it categorizes me into something, like that's not necessarily going to tell me what I'm going to vote next time. Like, it's not like it's going to put me in a box and then I'm going to be like, oh, okay, then I'm going to vote for this person next time because I'm this. No, it's not like this. Okay. Should we, or maybe we can put some music or like super quiet like this. Okay. Save me. Okay. How do I do this? We're good. You guys see it? Yeah. All right. I'm scared. Okay. Let's do it. Sorry.
117 question,
Holy
guys.
Shit. Oh yeah.
This is the best test you can have.
Oh my god. Okay, let's do it. We're straight in it. Oh good. Question 117. Preserving non-urban. Whoa! I need to like.
It's easy.
Preserve. It feels like a test in school where like you arrive at the test and you read the first thing and you're like, I don't know anything anymore. I forgot everything.
It's easy. Let's do it.
Preserving non-urban ecosystems is more important than creating jobs.
Do you understand?
Non-urban is like, it's just like trees and stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah, let's imagine a part of the Amazon forest.
Oh, I'm scared. Please don't cancel me. I feel like I'm not gonna answer right. Okay, because then I'll think about something next time and then be like, I should answer that. Okay.
Sharon, you need to answer your own
you could do both
answers,
at the same time.
Don't how do you say, like, don't fold to the masses.
No, I'm
to
not gonna look at your things. I'm gonna look afterwards and be ashamed afterwards. What's that?
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. What wheel?
On the table.
There's a wheel on the table.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah. So little left.
Little left. Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what? I think you can explain why you're hesitant here.
Okay, because creating jobs is crucial and preserving natural habitat is crucial. So, like, I can't establish something that, like, a hierarchy, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, if you take off one, let's see. Is it better to just have jobs? Yeah.
And everyone dies.
Right? Like, I'm trying to put it to the extreme, so I guess rather disagree.
Wait.
Absolutely
let's imagine.
Disagree?
You think jobs are more
Let's
important than
imagine.
the Earth?
Well, we need jobs.
If the Earth doesn't exist, what's the point of a job?
It's not gonna
Okay, listen.
Like, we can have
Listen.
no. Yeah. Okay,
If we
John.
don't preserve the
Go ahead.
ecosystem,
We can answer theories like this by imagining a real example. Okay, let's
Yes.
imagine you are
It's gonna
in
be
the
a long
19th.
test.
You are in the 19th century.
Yes.
Okay, you want to, comment tu dis relier?
Link.
To link. You want to link Paris to Brest, or Manchester to London, or New York to Los Angeles.
Yes.
Okay, because if you don't link them, well, products, human beings, it could take them, I don't know, 2 days,
Yes.
3 days to go from point A to point B.
Yes.
Okay, but if you cut those trees, if you destroy those mountains, if you move all the water, whatever, then it goes down to 2 or 3 hours. What do you
Yes.
prefer?
Oh, that reminds me of a case I've seen recently. Well, no, I still think 2 days is acceptable. You see what I mean?
What?
It'd be a long... What do you mean?
Sorry.
What?
Sorry. I shut my mouth.
No, like, we should preserve the earth. But, like, there's a middle ground is what I mean. There's a middle ground. So, like, you know, we can do both. You can create that. That's what I thought, Harry. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Wait, I forgot. Then how do they say it? Preserving non is more important than creating jobs. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna answer wrong, I think, but I'm gonna say
There's no wrong.
purple.
no. I think, like, I'm gonna answer something that doesn't necessarily align with what I think, because it could be rather disagree or somewhat agree. You know what I mean? But let's say somewhat agree, whatever. The fact that some schools and universities are private is not a problem. The fact that some schools and universities not a problem. Absolutely agree. Whatever. I'm not even thinking, guys. Fuck up! Cancel me! It is unfair to set a minimal penalty. Oh, wow. Minimal penalty for an offense or a crime. No. Absolutely disagree. Rather disagree. Let me think of a crime. No, absolutely disagree. A good policy is a pragmatic... Alex is going to be horrified by the end.
I know what you thought.
A good policy is a pragmatic policy without... a good policy.
Do you know what is a You know what is the word pragmatic?
I think so. Okay. Without ideology. Ooh. God, I could do a thesis on each of these questions. What do we do? Do we need ideology sometimes? I'm trying to see. Do we need ideology? But it rarely exists that we do pragmatic without ideology. But if it could exist, I'm gonna say somewhat agree because I don't know. I'm gonna think of a case where it doesn't happen.
Good in a utopian society, but it
does it exist? Yeah.
In reality.
Okay, vote Sharon for government. I think you're gonna change your mind by the end of this. It is not acceptable that human actions should lead to the extinction of species. It is not acceptable. It is not acceptable, right? Not acceptable. Yeah. Absolutely agree. The purpose of the judiciary system should be to punish those who went against the law. Well, what else? The purpose of the judiciary system should be to... Yeah. What else? It's like... Be to punish... This is like, duh. I mean, yeah. Oh, so you mean like rehabilitative?
Yes. Sharon's answer will be, it depends on the crime.
Yes. The problem is I studied rehabilitative and punishment.
If it's against a woman or a child, then yes, it should be to punish.
I think there are cases where... Well, the thing is, like, punishment can be rehabilitative. You see what I mean? Like, oh God, I'm playing with every word is the problem. Like, in every word I can find the... Like, I believe in both happening.
It's... Okay.
For different cases, but also in one same cases for a punishment to be rehabilitative.
But overall, okay, would you prefer
a punishment,
a hard justice or rather a soft justice? That's what it's asking.
That's the problem, because like, for example, Aaron said, what if they killed your dogs? Yes, but like there's you can't really do
let's imagine you're being objective.
Okay? Yes, that's what I'm saying, like, because there's like, we can think of murderers and then like absolutely fuck off, and then we can think of someone who lives in a really difficult situation and he stole, I don't know, chocolate from the store, you know. Something like that. So like, I feel like for those there should be like, it should be like a punishment, but that's rehabilitative. For the other ones, yeah, go ahead and try to rehabilitate serial killers. That's gonna go well. But mainly yes, somewhat agree. Should be both. See, I am so like both at the same time. Research produced by my country should not be available to other countries. Huh? I'm trying to find a case where it's like, yeah, having weed, for example, where it should be secret.
Well, if the government,
war.
If a government puts a lot of taxpayer money into research, then the research finds something.
Yes.
Whether it's connected to health,
and then they share with others whatever. Who didn't pay.
Yes. Guys, I'm just explaining the things, okay? What I'm saying, I don't necessarily agree.
Research produced by my country should not be available to other countries. I think I rather disagree. Wait, sorry. Rather disagree, because I disagree more than I agree, if that makes sense. Because like if the research is like medical, then please by all means let's all share it, because that's ridiculous. But if it's like something like in times of war or something like that, I don't know, things that are crucial for your country, safety for your country.
Okay, so quick question.
Yeah.
Let's imagine there is a COVID-25.
Yes.
Happening this year.
Yes.
Okay. There are only 60 million vaccines in your stock, in the French stock. Okay. Would you give those 60 million stocks to the French people, or would you share it with poor countries from, let's say, Africa?
Well, if the research came from my country?
Yes.
Well, yeah, obviously my country first.
Okay.
All right. But so I think I'm still on rather disagree. Like I'm not like absolutely against it because in terms of like safety or something like that. So right, rather disagree. Okay, let's do this. It depends if it's if military tech or medical. Yeah. Don't get canceled.
Sharon, yes? Valhalla Guard asked a good question.
I have a lot of countries.
What do you mean, a lot of countries? Have do you have multiple nationalities?
No. I am only French. Baguette, oui, oui. Who is a citizen of the world? Nuclear fission, when well maintained, is a good. Oh wow, I don't know anything about that. Nuclear fission, when well maintained, is a good source. Oh no, I've never known about this. I've never researched. Shit, it's like an environmental question. I think. Wait, I think the ecologists are against nuclear, right?
French ecologists, yes.
French ecologists are against nuclear. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Not gonna lie. That's like one thing that I have.
Well, you can put in neutral or hesitant, because if I explain this to you right now, I'll be biased.
Okay. It is necessary. What do you guys say? Nuclear is way cleaner, but ecologists are against it. So how? Right? Nuclear voice is so clean. What do they? Right? Oh goodness. Fission is separating. They tend to be, but they shouldn't be. Okay. Some countries with lots of can go 100% energy. Okay. It is necessary to remove regulations in labor legislation to encourage firms to hire. Stop it. I've been thinking about it recently. It is necessary to remove regulations in labor legislation to encourage firms to hire. I'm having trouble understanding the question, but I see the subject.
You?
Yes, I see the subject that it wants me to decide on, but it is necessary to remove regulations to encourage firms to hire.
Let's imagine let's take the difference between the US. I'm speaking in the southern states of the US and France. All right?
Yeah.
In France, you need an exceptional, hard reason to fire someone. So it's a regulation in labor legislation. Okay? So if you hire
someone who's pregnant. You can just fire someone who's pregnant.
Yeah, or you cannot just fire someone because he's dog shit at his work. Okay, but in the southern states of the US, you just tell him, okay, go back home, and it's done. So the question is, do you think that those regulations make businesses afraid of hiring?
Yes, 100%. But like, do we have to take them off?
So here it's where you can put some how would you say, the layers in your answer. You can say, okay, I would like to be able to fire someone that is absolutely dog shit.
Yes.
but I wouldn't want to be able to fire someone that is
pregnant.
Just pregnant.
But this is talking about specifically labor legislation. Wait, to remove labor legislation to encourage firms to hire. So that means if there aren't these laws that you can't fire pregnant people, for example, then like firms would likely hire more. I think I will evolve on this subject, but I would rather disagree. I would rather disagree because there should be laws. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Oh God, this is hard. Not gonna lie. Okay, I moved on with it. I moved on. It is a merit that explains differences of wealth. Oh, absolutely disagree. Abstinence should be preferred to contraception. Abstinence. Oh, wait. Oh. I was like, wait, are we talking about preferred to contraception? Absolutely disagree. Loans contracted by the public sector. Hi, baby girl. Loans contracted by the public sector, states, and do not necessarily have to be repaid. Absolutely disagree. I mean, wait, I don't see anything against it, you know what I mean? But maybe also because I don't know anything about the subject. Maybe there's like exceptions that I don't think about. Ça nous arrangerait que oui. But I don't know. I feel like that sounds bad if you don't repay it. Okay. Borders should eventually be abolished. Absolutely disagree.
Let's go, guys. Wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sharon is a conservative.
Wait. What kind of borders are we talking about? Are you talking
about
European
even Europeans?
Borders?
Yes, even those ones. Not only the ones keeping you from the
Wait, yeah, because like there's like between countries in America, and then there's like European borders that are like border.
Now we're speaking about borders with a fence, and let's imagine a fence, a checkpoint that controls product and human beings. Okay, like between the US and Mexico, and not between France and Germany.
You think?
No, I'm just telling you what we are talking about.
Okay, so not European borders then, because like European borders, then like there's like a flow I don't know.
Yeah, so what do you prefer? European borders or borders like between the
like
US
European
and Mexico?
Borders, but I think they should just be more controlled. You see what I mean? Because I like the flow of merchandise.
That's not.
And people can travel like easily and stuff like that. That's hard.
So you want open borders?
I mean, no, wait. It's saying borders should eventually be abolished. Like the European border is a border. So my answer is no. It shouldn't be abolished. It's as simple as that, isn't it?
Okay.
They're not saying like a border should be different or something.
Okay, wait. So the question is, why do you think it shouldn't be abolished?
It shouldn't be abolished because there's like a lot of safety. I think like, control or like control of merchandise, control of like people and stuff like that. So there's still like, but like America and Mexico is like very different though.
Okay, because you're saying that there are some dangerous things coming into Europe.
Yes.
Right? So you're saying that we need to enforce the borders around the European Union.
Yeah, for example,
and not inside.
But they should still be there, and there should still be a flow and stuff like that. But like just a little more.
So let's push the logic.
No, Nikolai, there's like merchandise too.
Let's push the logic, okay? If someone brings an AK-47 from the Balkan countries into Europe, they succeeded into bringing it through the border. All right?
Yes.
After this, there is no other border. If you want to go to France, you can take the AK-47 from a Balkan country to France. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
because European borders are so flowy, so free, so
there is just no border.
Okay.
There's just no border.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like there should be like more checks. But I feel like American Mexico is maybe like very different. Like there's just nothing happening, nothing flowing at all. I don't know about that. But like I feel like there's a middle ground maybe. Because like it is really nice to be able to, you know, in Europe to be able to travel that easily and stuff and stuff like that. But I think it should be more controlled. So anyway, the question is, should borders be abolished? I say no. So that's pretty straightforward, I think. Military, there is no fucking borders. I don't think we're talking military. I don't know. Oh, okay. My mouse was stopped. Sexual orientation is a social construct. Wow. God, it feels like it's my Instagram, because a girl was talking about that and she got destroyed. And I was trying to understand the concept. So wait, sexual orientation. So not sorry. Orientation. Okay. Orientation is a social construct. Oh. I don't think so. No, the problem is I don't. Oh my, wait, sexual orientation. I don't think so for most people, but I think like Gen Z is maybe like making it a little too over the top. So how can I say that? How can I translate this?
Let's forget Gen Z.
Okay, so
what you're saying is that gay people are gay since their birth.
I'm trying to find like, is there a reason why why I'm heterosexual, you know? Like did something in my life maybe that's, or like could it be not? No, I think people are just born this way. Wait, isn't that Lady Gaga said it. I was born this way, no? I'm gonna take Lady Gaga. Okay, I would say is a social construct. Let's say somewhat agree, because I think you still have to take into account like Gen Z. No, I don't know.
No, we're just speaking like for yourself, okay? Let them be whatever queer, non-binary, double helicopter. Let's think about.
I was gonna say absolutely agree to is a social construct. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna say rather disagree. Schools should mostly teach our values, traditions, and fundamental knowledge. Mostly teach our values, traditions? Well, that depends. What are your values and traditions? That really depends. That can be dangerous. Sorry, I feel like I'm overthinking all these questions. No.
But maybe you're afraid.
No, because I keep thinking these are a lot of questions that I think about a lot. You know, like recently I've been thinking, should France like maybe implement like, I don't know, like, no, I don't know, how would you do that? Because like I think they were debating whether they should like implement what was it, like teaching the French anthem and like learning what it's about and stuff like that, and like teaching values. And I was like, why not? Why not? But like, how far can you go? How far can you go with this and that? That's what's okay. So somewhat agree. There you go. Wasn't that difficult? They should teach how to manage money. Well, I think we were talking about like small children.
No, Haran is right, because they said fundamental knowledge, which is as he said, like manage your money, open a bank account, whatever.
Oh, so that included this?
I think so. For me, fundamental knowledge. I mean, this question is just
wide.
Asking you: do you want to teach less art, music,
mostly. Yeah, but mostly is very fundamental knowledge. Okay. I think that was a good answer. What I had. I think I would say, yeah. It is acceptable that some industry sectors are private. Sure. Yes. Wow, no clue. Okay, yeah. Social differences between ethnic groups cannot be explained by biology. Okay, let me decompose. Social differences between ethnic groups cannot be explained by biology. Of course. Absolutely agree. The social roles of women and men can partly be explained by biological differences. Oh, that's what she was talking about too. And like everyone was like, how dare you? The social roles of women and men can partly be explained by biological differences. Oh, social roles. What are we talking about? Like social roles, social roles. What is that? I would say differences between men and women can partly be explained by biological differences. Wait, that didn't make any sense. Partially is doing a lot of work. Partially? Did they say partially?
Do you understand this? What it means? The
social roles? No, I don't see what they mean by social roles. Like, I think I see, but like I feel like I need a specific.
It's like I don't know. It's like expecting from men.
So like to be the patriarch,
protective.
Okay.
And the mother to be nourishing or whatever you say it.
Let me see. Could that be the other way around? By biological differences. Yes, somewhat agree. Some sectors or type of employment should be financially supported. Should be financially supported? Oh. Yes, somewhat agree. Medical, maybe? My country must pay for the damages caused by the crimes it committed in other countries. I kind of, if you take the
which country?
The German, what?
Let's take France.
I was actually thinking about, like, for example, Germany. They paid damages, and I think that was fair. To Jews, and I think that's fair. That's at least a good. Germany would.
So do you? Okay. Let's take another one. Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think?
We can take a lot.
France should pay reparations to Algeria.
Yes, I think so. Like if you commit a crime, I feel like that's the least you can do, no?
Okay,
like,
but
because you
how much
help
and
the
how
country
long?
like get Oh God, no. That's not in the question, sir. Just in one time. No, just kidding. One time. There you go. I don't know. Like, should there be like a program? I don't know. Okay. Yes. Anyway. Absolutely agree. Somewhat agree. Is there like any case where it shouldn't be the case? Like if you did something bad, like is there a case where you shouldn't repay? I don't think so. Let me try to. What is this? Oh, it's BTS. Does absolutely agree mean like you have to repay a lot? Or like somewhat agree means
yes,
like
I
you
guess,
have to like
I guess so. Yeah.
It does feel like that, right? I feel like somewhat agree. Like you need to pay your, how do you say in English? Your due? Stop, magic alien. Oh, I'm thinking too much. Okay, that's it. I said someone agree. Euthanasia, sorry, should be authorized. Someone agree with very strict regulations. It is important that health should stay a public matter. Well,
unlike in the US.
Oh, good Lord, yes. But do I absolutely agree? Is there a case where I should? I think yes, absolutely. Like I don't see any. Wait, but like public matter. But would you say like doctors in France aren't they private in a way? Like hospital
No,
and
because you
medicine.
get reimbursed.
You're right. Absolutely agree. Love it. I do not have any problem if other official languages are added or replace the already existing official language in my country.
Guys,
like
now
so
we got
in your
her.
country there is like multiple official. Oh, for example, in America there's like first is English and then second would be like Spanish or something like that. Would that be considered an official language? And then
I think it's already the case. Let's take another country.
Oh.
If you take the United Kingdom, okay, let's say recently there are a lot of riots against immigration.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Let's imagine that some left-wing people want to calm the masses a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and they want to make I don't know, Hindi or Pakistani an official language.
They want to make it an official language, but not the main one, right?
Yeah, of course. Another official language. It means that
or
on
added,
the.
Sorry, I didn't say. I thought it was like only replacing. So or added. Oh. Well, that's two different things, isn't it? I feel like that's two completely different things. It's like replacing is like so far in extreme, and then added is like halfway there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or added. Wow. I don't know. Like, does it do anything? Okay, sorry. Let me think. The word
Let's imagine
is weird. Yeah, it's two different things. It's hard. Yeah.
Okay, let's imagine that you take off replace. So if you answer only with somewhat.
That's what I was
or
thinking.
rather.
Oh, yes.
But let's imagine Hindi. Okay, if they had Hindi in the UK, so it means that on all government papers, it will be written in Hindi, on all the, comment tu dis, les panneaux?
Signs. Oh.
Yeah, signs. It's,
I disagree. Wait, sorry. I do not have any problem. I do not have a problem. I disagree. It just feels very random.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll say disagree. Cancel me. It is necessary to massively invest in research to improve productivity. It is necessary to massively invest in research to improve productivity. To improve productivity? I don't know about productivity, but I think it is. Massively.
Do you know what it is?
Words. What?
Do you know what it is, productivity?
Maybe, is there a word in French that I could probably...
Productivité.
Okay, so there's no specific word in French that I would...
No, it's just imagine a production per hour.
Yes.
That increases. So you increase the productivity.
I don't
if a
feel like
pizzaiolo
can
cook 2 pizzas an hour.
Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Massively invest in research to improve productivity. I will say somewhat, because massively invest in research. Wait, I don't see why there would be something against it, actually. Like, I don't see why it would be bad. Because you would need money in somewhere else, maybe, you know?
No, let's imagine that if you invest massively and you create robots instead of cashiers.
And then that's what I was thinking. And then like suddenly no jobs for humans.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna say somewhat agree. It's good, but like, oh, did it change? Okay, yeah. Foreigners living in my foreigners living in my country should be allowed to act politically equally to those. What the hell? Yes.
Wait. Read carefully.
Yeah, like foreigners, like that could mean legal people and illegal. I feel like that's where the trap lies.
It means that people that don't have the citizenship should be allowed to vote.
Whoa. Shit. Okay, wait. Let's say I was living in America, didn't have the citizenship. I'm a passenger, and I don't think so. I'm a passenger of the ship. So I don't think so. Cause like I could vote like something crazy and then like leave you in the dust with it. To act politically equally to those. No, I don't think so.
But let's imagine that you don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's imagine someone crossing the channel between France and the UK.
Yeah. Oh, I was paying taxes. Okay, yeah.
Should he be able to vote?
Someone, that's what I'm saying. Like, no.
Okay.
Like, I feel like even if like in the US, I was paying taxes, but still, because I was so like a passenger in the country, I feel like, I don't know, should it have allowed me to vote? I don't know, whatever, that's not what they're asking. Rather disagree. Maybe that could be like the difference between absolutely disagree and rather disagree, like if they pay taxes or something like that. I don't know, rather disagree. It is important to encourage an agriculture that maintains a food biodiversity, even if the output is It is important to encourage an agriculture that maintains a food biodiversity, even if the output is inferior. Oh, okay. Wow.
How do you say OGM in English?
GMOs.
GMOs.
Pretty sure. I feel like this is a science question, not political. Well, it has political, like social impacts, political impacts, I guess.
Environmental.
Food biodiversity. Yeah, but like the problem is I don't know shit about it. Like, is it important? Biodiversity is important for something, I suppose. but would I like the input is inferior? Oh, and then you have less food for the people?
Yes.
Oh.
But on the other side, let's say GMOs have been criticized for their effects on health.
Yes.
It's just one example for the question, right?
So what? Yeah. So what does it? How does it link? Because I don't know shit about this. What's the link with this?
What do you mean?
What's the link with GMOs?
Like for the example, GMOs would be used to, I don't know. Let's imagine in a fantasy world, okay? GMOs would create chickens with 8 wings.
Yes.
However, so it would make the chicken wing a lot less expensive. All right. Okay. However, there would be consequences on your health.
Yes, but I think my problem is I don't know what biodiversity is, like, meaning I have no clue what it entails is my problem. So what I'm gonna say is neutral or hesitant. I really don't know shit about it. I have to be.
You can ask chat too. There are some intelligent people. Some.
Chicken wing prices plummet. From bankruptcy. That's the first one I read. Alex said monoculture promotes disease in the crops too, so it's very risky. So are you saying like that's for or against? You know, like I have no grasp of the fucking subject.
Yeah, if you don't know shit, you can just click neutral or hesitant.
A good example of this is bananas for diversity. No, I don't know. Sorry, guys. It's too much. I have to study this subject. Valhalla saying like, if I'm too dumb, I'm not gonna pretend. Sabotage is legitimate under certain conditions. What? Absolutely disagree. We should.
Wait. What do you mean?
Sabotage?
Yes.
Because the first thing I'm thinking is sabotage for like
political elections. Return to the previous question.
Sabotage is legitimate. I'm thinking of like sabotage of political elections.
Okay, but let's say sabotage. Sabotage. Okay, let's say there is a new government.
Yes.
Okay, and they say now we are going to take all the dogs, put them into trains. And take them to somewhere in Poland, okay? Would you sabotage
but the problem is
the train wheels?
Or rather disagree. Okay, sabotage is legitimate. I guess that means somewhat agree, rather than rather disagree. Somewhat agree. Let's do it. We should, because then absolutely agree would mean like, I'm gonna sabotage everything. We should always distance ourselves from protesters who use violence. That's one of these cases too. Where it's like, no, I would never use violence. But then like, hello, if you have like a Hitlerian government, you would potentially resort to violence, wouldn't you? Yeah, but I can't say like rather disagree. It feels very strange. We should always distance. Okay. I'm gonna say somewhat agree. Because in most cases, it's normal. Energy and transport structures should be a public matter. Yes. Somewhat agree. I don't know. It is necessary to implement assemblies to ration So ration our production to the consumers according to their needs. To their needs? But what if we want? No. I don't know. Rather disagree. Don't know what he means. Whatever. It is acceptable that there are rich and poor people.
We got her, guys.
Oh, that's literally LFI, right?
What do you mean?
I was thinking like when I was hearing him talk last time. LFI is like extreme left in France.
No, radical left.
Radical left, you said?
Yes.
There's a party that's called the radical left, isn't it?
Well, this is how they are ranked. Radical left. Extreme left is more
Is there okay.
Communism.
Not in this country, I think, no?
What? Sorry?
Like communists in France are less
extreme left.
You would say more than LFI, though.
No, it's just that there is someone ranking parties, and the Communist Party is extreme left, and unfortunately, LFI is not extreme left, is radical left.
Okay. Orange, thank you so much. Thank you. Call me. It is acceptable that there are rich and poor people. What if I think that there should be average and rich people? Like that ideally in an ideal where there shouldn't be poor people. What should I say? It is acceptable that there are rich and poor people. Rather disagree. Because then absolutely disagree would mean like there shouldn't be rich people. Rather disagree. Good for the rich people. But it would be great that everyone would be average and not poor. Multiculturalism is a threat to our society. Oh! Here's the thought.
It depends on the culture.
Multiculturalism. So I guess that would be America, right? Multiculturalism is a threat to our society. They have a multiculturalist. Wow. I would say I'd say rather disagree. Rather disagree, I think. Because I'm taking America for an example. And I feel like it's nice. Because first, they have lots of different fruit on Uber Eats.
But do you need
Germany? Hello, what's up in Germany?
Okay, but let's say if you like kebab, French people can make kebab. You don't have to have Turkish people in France. So food is not it's not a good answer. Don't run from the question, Sharon.
But I rather disagree, though. Like it is good to have a dose of it. You know what I mean? So like if I say it is good to have a dose of it, I don't think it equals to somewhat agree. Or maybe it does. Wait. Multiculturalism is a threat to our society. Somewhat agree. I feel like it sounds more like rather disagree. Am I wrong? Rather disagree. Multiculturalism is a threat to our society. Somewhat agree. I would say rather disagree. The neutral option also says hesitant. You're right. Maybe I should go for that.
Yo, can I answer Famous on the chat?
Can you Can you answer who?
Famous. Je juge pas le parti ni LFI ni le parti communiste. Simplement, il y a un organisme qui te dit LFI, c'est pas l'extrême gauche, PCF, c'est l'extrême gauche. Après, toi, tu dis ils sont pas révolutionnaires. Ok, il y a pas de souci, mais c'est le fait, il est là. Okay, what do you prefer, Sharon? A country where, like in the UK, the hijab is allowed, the burqa is allowed because they respect the other cultures, or do you prefer, like in France, where it's forbidden?
Wow. I feel like growing up, I loved the UK model, but I don't know. Like thinking about it, like I've been thinking about this, and I don't think that the UK model could work in France. Do you see what I mean? Like I feel like it's two different, completely different societies. So I like the UK model in the UK, and
but it's a different
model.
society because it comes from education. Maybe in France they don't like the hijab because
Yes.
in the schools in education they tell them that it's not French. But if suddenly families, education, schools, they would say that yes, hijab is part of our culture. We accept everyone. That in a generation or two, France would become a multicultural society.
Yeah, but that doesn't tell me what I should answer then. Okay, so like if I prefer the UK, I would say rather disagree, and then if I say I prefer France, that would be somewhat agree. I don't know if that would be right. Oh, I can't.
Do you think that? Well, let's just say
a healthy dose, just a dose.
All right, so somewhat agree, I think.
Somewhat agree?
I think so, yeah.
Somewhat agree. Hey, my baby girl. Biologically, human... Yeah, baby. Biologically, human beings are meant for hetero... shut up. Absolutely.
Wait.
Yes?
People are saying no in the chat. Why?
Oh, sorry. No for what?
No, for the previous question.
Oh. No, nope. No.
For 32.
Nope. Question 32? No to what I answered, or no? 32 questions to cancel streamer and seriously. Someone disagree because the question was if multiple... Oh. You think I answered wrong compared to what I was thinking?
Yeah. This is what it's saying.
But that was the whole debate. Like, was it, should I, like, someone agree or someone disagree?
I think that you somewhat agree because you say, I want only a dose of this. So you estimate that there is a threat. Do you agree with me? Or do you somewhat agree with me?
I think like both could be argued is the thing. It's very nuanced question that goes behind a simple agree. If you like the UK model, you disagree. If you like the French model, you... Okay, whatever. Biologically, human beings are meant for heterosexuality. Okay, so you weren't... I clicked and then went back. Absolutely... Wait. Are meant for...
Biologically.
Absolutely. Oh, biologically. Wait, biologically is like... Neurobiology is brain, right? But biologically is like... Well... I think rather disagree because I feel like I don't know what biologically mean. Like, are we talking about like in the brain, or are we talking like physical? Fuck it. Rather disagree. Environmental norms should be influenced by mass consumption and not from an authority. No. Wait, what? Should be influenced? Well, that could be in the right way and the wrong way. Yo, why do I not like... Why don't I just think about stuff like... simply?
Those questions are rather simple. They just ask you if you
that's
want
what I'm saying.
more freedom or less freedom.
Oh. Rather disagree. Someone needs to be reasonable. Offshoring and outsourcing are necessary evils to... Ah! Oh, I would argue both, but I think I would say offshoring and outsourcing. Because then, like, if you don't do that, then everything is very expensive. So I think there are cases where you could argue that that is acceptable. I would agree. Marriage should be abolished. Absolutely disagree. Revenues and capital should be taxed to redistribute. Oh God, capital should be taxed to redistribute. That's the type of questions that I have trouble with. Revenues and capital should be taxed to redistribute wealth. Well, like a healthy dose. So, somewhat agree. Cause like, yes, like tax, but not tax me beyond my wits. Like, obviously, I would like not to be taxed, but that's not a normal. It's not a normal situation, right? Like, that's not a. So I would say somewhat agree. Hacking has a legitimate place in political struggle. Well, that's the same case as like last time. Yes, if suddenly you have like Hitler at the head, yes, you would like to hack him. But in a normal political struggle, no, not at all. Like, okay, let's say rather disagree. Banks should remain private. No fucking clue. Sorry, I have no clue. No clue. Don't know anything about it. If two countries have similar economies, social system, and environmental norm, then the free market between them has no negative impact. Why do you ask me economic questions?
No, it's easy.
Free market.
If two countries are basically the same, like
yes,
like France and Germany,
it does make sense to me.
They are both liberal democracies. Free market. They both have economy like free market.
Somewhat agree. I'm gonna say somewhat agree because like there might be like that one little exception. Bye Orange. Bye. Hi Ice Cold South Zero. No fucking clue. I should just be honest when I don't know. Somewhat agree. Changes in an individual way of life can induce change in society. Changes in an individual's way of life. Like, what are we talking about? I'm trying to find an example of that because I'm like, surely it's not because like the change shouldn't be like the most minor change. Sure.
Like, do you think social media had an effect on the
somewhat? Oh yeah, yes. I would say it can. It says it can induce, not like it should induce.
Yeah.
So like, yes.
It's someone like the butterfly effect, right?
Yeah. Elections organized by the state cannot question the powers in place.
That's a tough one, right?
Elections organized by the state cannot question the powers in place. What does that even mean? Like, if there's a new election, then no, I have no clue. I have no clue. I have minus 20 IQ. Like, by the state cannot question. Like, for example, I think it's an American question, isn't it? Like, by local states, then it cannot question like the president or something like that. Yeah, Christopher, I think that's what it means. Oh, absolutely disagree. Activism in existing political organizations.
Sharon, I'm going to pee, okay?
Yeah, go. Sorry, I'm gonna put another... Oh. What's the point of elections then? Yeah. Okay. The US re-regulation system. Activism in existing political organizations is not relevant to change. So I rather disagree. Rather disagree. Transgender individuals will never really be of the gender they identify as. Well, there's too many barriers to them. Like, to feel like the actual gender, like, for example, the bathroom stuff, like, they're always feel, so, like, can they truly be? But are we talking biologically? And then that's another subject that I have no fucking clue about. Can they? Anyone know science? Anyone knows, like, science, like, facts? Yeah, I think it means biologically, because otherwise, idea.
Oh, I left at the best moment. Holy.
Yeah. So it's saying, like, socially, that's going to be very difficult for them, because, like, the society is not there. But I think they're asking biologically, and then in that regard, I have no fucking clue, because, like, can all the hormones and stuff like that, like, can it lead them to, like, fully transition? Anyone knows that? We need help from the voice. I don't know if he knows. I mean, biologically, they're not going to. Like I was saying, like, can, you know, like, everything that they take. Wow, I don't even know the vocab. Like, can it lead them to, like, actually transition fully? Or, you know,
I just think that you take this question.
They can change their chromosomes.
Without a pun, too deep. Okay, wait. The dog is fighting with the cat. Oh, stop! Hey.
What you mean on full, like?
I think you're taking it too deep. It's just for you. Will they ever be? Will they ever be the gender they identify as? Okay, if there is a bathroom
rather disagree
for women, then transgender people that identify as a woman, should they be allowed to go in those bathrooms?
I'm going to say rather disagree, because that has too many layers. I have too many answers to that question. But mostly I'd rather disagree. But how do you regulate that is the problem. What do you do? Unisex bathrooms have been a thing since forever. Yeah. I don't know.
Yes, but we are not speaking about this.
With women. Yeah. Yeah, like, I think he meant like, or she, sorry. Meant that we can change to that instead.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. Of course, you're absolutely right. It's in the case that there is a bathroom for men and a bathroom for women.
maybe, yeah. I don't know. I feel safer without men, but citizens should take priority over foreigners. Oh, yes, somewhat agree. The categories women and men are you okay after? Categories women and men are social constructs that should be given up. Oh, absolutely disagree. Transhumanism will be beneficial because it will allow us to improve our capacities. Transhumanism will be beneficial because it will allow us. What the fuck is transhumanism? What is it?
I think it's like
humanism,
artificial things that you would bring to your body. Okay, that would make you like smarter, stronger, or whatever.
Ooh.
Okay.
Robot people will be beneficial because
no, it's like I've read a book about this like a long time ago. Imagine if in a few years from now, rich people could pay something to science, to the hospital, to give 20 IQ more to their children. Okay, it's just a fucking dumb example, but that's the way we...
it will allow us to improve our capacities. Somewhat agree with limits. Differences in treatment and quality of life in our society show that racism is still omnipresent. Absolutely agree. I am equally concerned about the inhabitants of my country. I'm equally concerned. Oh, my country and those of the other country of other the countries. Oh. No, it's close, but it's not. It's not equal. Activists, must always act in strict
Wait. But have you noticed that the further the people are from your country, the less you give a fuck about them? Either in values or in distance.
Yes. Yes, because it feels like a different world.
Yes.
Activists must always act in strict accordance with the law. Sorry. Activists must always act in strict accordance with the law. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Let me think about things. Okay, somewhat agree. Conditions of life in jail should be greatly improved.
Yeah, Sharon, can you return to the previous question? You got some good examples in the chat.
Activists. What if the law is whack? That's what I'm saying. How reasonable are the laws? That's why I said somewhat agree, because like, you know, unless the law is tyranny. What if the law is too restrictive? Yes. I think it goes with my... I mean, I could say rather disagree too, but I was thinking about all those activists that like will absolutely just, you know, break every law and stuff like that. So I was like, yes, but like, you know, girl, if I acting crazy, I don't know. Yeah. Laws limit your freedom. You know, some laws need to be there. Activists and rioters are different though. Marie Antoinette would still have a head. This is necessary to go above the law. Yeah, I think someone agree. However, it means the same. Conditions of life in jail should be greatly improved. Well, I want to say if you got life in jail, you probably deserve it. Oh, sorry.
No,
it
it's
doesn't
not
mean
life in
jail. Yeah. Conditions of life in jail. Oh, it's hard because I agree on some stuff and then on others, absolutely not. Merde. Conditions of life in jail should be somewhat agree. Oh, greatly improved. Greatly improved. Okay, I would say rather disagree because I wouldn't say greatly improved. I would say improve on some stuff. And then yeah, okay, like let's not talk about the craziest prisons out there. Let's talk about normal prisons. There should be some stuff improved.
We're speaking about a rapist, Sharon. Should his life conditions in prison be improved? Yeah, you need to think about everything.
Yeah, but that's the problem. I say no fucking for that, but then like what about the others, like I don't know, like as I said earlier, like
the global question is more, do you think justice should be to punish or to rehabilitate those people?
Well, that's the same answer then. Nordic countries are 100% agree. No, I say rather disagree. Individuals who get out of prison should be assisted in their reinsertion. Oh. Yes. Or some should be watched. At least. Order and order and authority should be respected in all circumstances. Well, that depends, sir. Yeah, that's the same fucking question. Someone agree or rather disagree? Like, what are we talking about? Like, what kind of society, you know? I would say rather disagree. Rather disagree, I think. No, but that sounds like I'm a fucking anarchist. You know? It makes me feel like an anarchist. Technological progress must not change society. Technological progress must not change society too quickly. Rather disagree. Exploitation of fossil fuels. Oh no, that's the problem. I don't know. I don't know about these things. I don't know. Wait, fossil fuels are really bad for the environment, aren't they? Is it the thing that's really bad?
It's the thing that doesn't. Il se refait pas.
Not renewable.
Tu vois, comme le pétrole, il se refait pas. There are stocks. It's not endless.
Okay. And is it a problem if we burn through those stocks? Like, is it really bad if we just like burn through them? What am I saying? I don't know.
What do you mean? If you burn through it, yes? If you burn through it, then your car is not working anymore, unless you have electric cars, fuels. Because electricity is not fossil fuel.
Necessary? I don't know. Fucking no clue. Heavy penalties are efficient because they are dissuasive. Oh, penalties are efficient because they are dissuasive. Efficient. Well, sorry. How heavy? Dissuasive. I don't think they are, but efficient. Fuck it. Yes. National chauvinism during sports competition is not acceptable. They capitalized it like it's like, you know, they capitalized it like it's some kind of thing. Are we just talking about like nationalism?
No, it's more like my team is better than yours. go fuck yourself, PSG, blah blah blah. You know.
Oh. Is not acceptable. Someone agree. Can get violent. That's what I'm thinking. The police should be armed. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah, but the problem is if they use it, then they get fucked.
But at least they can use it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I've seen things like lately that have told me, the police, that we should arm them. But then like the problem is they're gonna use it and they're gonna get.
Yo, Choppy Waters said that they can have a lasso. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Sorry.
I say somewhat agree because, well, I don't know. Like it's yes or no. I feel, you know. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it's like if you say absolutely agree, it sounds like yes, and they should kill the people too.
You know that in the UK they are not armed.
Yeah.
Since when? Do you remember?
I know, absolutely not. Oh.
I think it was.
Would it be Sunday, Bloody Sunday?
Nah, I think it was. I'm not sure, but I think it was after Al Qaeda attack in London, and a policeman killed the wrong guy because he heard on the radio that some guy had a bag on his back, so he shot him.
Okay, so that's where like somewhat, yeah, but like no, the answer is like yes or no, and then about the restrictions, then we can like say somewhat agree or something. But like, should they be armed? Yeah, but like absolutely agree sounds like yes. Like
okay, so maybe you can say that absolutely agree means they should have an M4, and someone agree they should have only a gun.
Okay, yes.
And rather disagree, they would have matraque, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. But need better training. That's a good point. GMOs should be forbidden outside research and medical purposes. No fucking clue. No, I don't think so. Are GMOs okay? I think. Are they good for agriculture?
Told you there are a lot of.
No. What? Sorry?
There are some studies that show not that they have effects on health.
Yeah, I feel like I've only heard of them like negatively. I think I was thinking about insecticides and then that's should be forbidden. Neutral. I don't know. State-run companies should be managed like private ones and follow the logic of the market. State-run companies. Guys, we're only at half. Oh my god. We're only at half and it's like 2 hours in, yo. State-run companies should be managed like private ones and follow the logic of the market. I don't know. I hate economics. State-run companies should be managed like... Okay, I'm starting to be ADHD. State-run companies should be managed like private ones and follow the logic of the market. Competition, profitability. No clue. The maximum allowed hours in the legal work week should be increased. Oh.
How many is it in France?
35?
You know?
35?
How much?
35?
35, yes.
35. Allowed hours in the legal work week. Well, I've heard the politics say that they should actually start by working the 35 hours. And then it made me question, like, is that not a thing? Do people not work 35 hours? Allowed. Yes. Allowed. Like not mandatory.
No, it means that after 35 hours,
yes,
it should be paid as des heures sup.
Okay, but if it's I mean, if we lift this amount, then it's just normal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Members of a nation or culture have some unchangeable characteristics that define them. Well, characteristics? What kind of characteristics? I was like, yes, tradition, culture, but that's not characteristics, is it? Unchangeable. Whatever, someone agree. The values of my country are superior to those of other countries. Values of my country.
Let's not compare France and Germany. Okay, let's compare France and Southern Hemisphere country.
Oh, okay. Compared to those of other countries. There are things that are better here and things that are better there. Compare France and North Korea. No, I would say, do I like the values of my country? I do, though. But my country is superior.
It's not saying race. It's fine to say
yeah. Oh, I don't know. I like the values of my country, I think. Yes. All sciences, even chemistry and biology. All sciences, even chemistry and biology, are not uncompromising and are conditioned by our society. My brain is fried, yo. Oh. Ooh. No. What? Uncompromising and are... Wait, I feel like those are two different things. Uncompromising and are conditioned by our society. Rather disagree? I don't know if I'm understanding this right, but I think I am. Sexual assaults are partly caused by natural impulse. Sexual assault. Natural, like meaning normal? That's
like
weird.
it's in the male genes to have a lot of testosterone.
Then we would have a lot of problems, wouldn't we? Absolutely disagree. Foreigners enrich our culture. That goes with the other. Somewhat agree. Traditions should be questioned. Wait. That's a little different. Foreigners enrich our culture. Foreigners. What am I doing?
There's your shoe on my chair.
Foreigners enrich our culture. Not necessarily. Oh yeah, food. Food, guys. The food. The food.
Okay, but
but nothing else.
If you take you remember the question before? You said that the values of your country are superior to another country. So if a foreigner comes from this country with those values, would it enrich you?
I don't think like it has any impact, basically. So I don't think so. Enrich our culture. But I feel like disagree is like a little strong. But I just don't feel like it does anything. Rather disagree. It feels more like neutral, but it feels like disagree. French cuisine is overrated. Get out of here. Get out of here. I would say, I don't know. Rather disagree, I think. Traditions should be questioned. Yeah, absolutely agree. Not all the time.
Bull fights.
Absolutely agree. No more bullfights. Yeah, but then there's also like, for example, there's this like thing in France where like the town halls used to put. Wait, what was it? No, there was something even worse than this that happened recently, and I forgot. Oh yes, for example, like in France, there's like some people fighting to not call the Christmas holidays Christmas. just to call them.
Oh, like, it's in the right? whole world.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I think like I want to say somewhat agree because I disagree on a lot of things. Justice should always take into consideration the context and the past of the condemned and adapt their penalty accordingly. Well, context, it could be like self-defense, but then past is like if a serial killer has been abused, I will not take that into account. So what do we do? Because it's two different things. Context, should always take it to rather disagree because it says should always take. So rather disagree. Dismissals of employees should be forbidden except if it is justified. Well, obviously, like, why wouldn't it be justified? You know? Oh, I don't like your face. Sorry. Ouch.
No, we go back to the same question. Pregnancy.
Dismissals of employees should be forbidden except if it is justified. So the justification would be pregnant. Should be forbidden. My brain is fried! I need something. I need sugar. Can I have sugar? Something. Okay. Oh, I can't figure it out. Dismissals of employees should be forbidden. I don't think they should be forbidden. Except if it is justified. I don't know. Fuck off.
Do you think that some boss can come into business and just say, I don't like your fucking face, get out of here?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Like this should be forbidden, but it says except if it is justified. So if it's justified, like if the employee did something wrong, then
yes.
Then fuck off. Fuck out of there.
So it should be allowed if it's justified. That's what you're saying.
So someone agree. Or absolutely agree. Someone agree, I think. Because there's always cases, let's be real. Armed struggle in a country is sometimes necessary. Sure.
We go back to the same question. They're just trying to understand, to get if you support
angles.
Political violence.
Yeah. Armed struggle. Sometimes, well, yeah, if we suddenly have a Hitler at the head, we're always talking about, we're just coming back to Hitler. Market economy is optimal when it is not regulated. I disagree. There needs to be some regulations, no? Like everything. We need to make compromises with the opposition to apply our ideas.
Friends.
Is there any time that we don't need to make compromises? I think for it to start, then someone agree, otherwise it never starts. Transforming ecosystems durably to increase the quality of life of human beings is legitimate. Well, that could be in the wrong way, in the bad way. Someone agree.
But you need to answer for the bad way.
Oh. Right. Neutral. Or I don't know. Insurrection is necessary to deeply change society. Oh. Somewhat agree sometimes. In some fucking cases. Humans should neither eat nor exploit animals. Yeah, we shouldn't, but hello, we do. I do. Stop shaming me. Humans should neither eat or exploit. I mean, Someone agree, but like, hello, I'm not.
Hey, I eat 5 eggs a day. Please.
Holy shit.
Leave me.
Shit. It is necessary to avoid private monopoly. I feel like I answered the previous question in an idealist. And I feel like that's not what it wants. I don't know, but that's what I think. But I don't do it. It is necessary to avoid private monopoly. Yeah.
Do you know what it is, monopoly?
I think so, okay. Yeah. I feel like I always told that like monopoly is bad. So yes. It is a small group that consciously and secretly absolutely disagree. We should be retiring earlier. Rather disagree. Rejection. I'm sorry, guys. This is the hot question, isn't it? Reduction of waste should be done by reducing production. Reduction of waste should be done by reducing production.
Wait, you want to increase our retirement age? This is what you're saying, Sharon?
Yes.
You want all of us to work more, longer?
We are living.
You said to work more than 35 hours and longer. Is it what you're saying?
La retraite à 70 ans.
And you don't want us to eat animals?
The answers are gonna be.
And you want unisex bathrooms? That's too much.
Work more, says the YouTuber. Well, I'm not talking for her, like that doesn't mean like all or nothing is what people should understand. It's not all or nothing. So laws, exceptions, how do they call it? Like the tough ability, the exceptions for tough jobs and stuff like that. Reduction of waste should be done by reducing production. Absolutely agree. Revolutions will always end up in a bad way. Rather disagree. It'd be crazy to say that, to say the opposite as a French person. Looking for one's own profit is healthy for the economy? Looking for one's own profit? It's healthy for the economy? Sure. Not like to a certain extent. Patents should not exist.
Guys, Sharon is a nationalist, capitalist.
But also like ecologist. Who's one? I think like it basically says like if you look for your, for your own profit, it's fine. My religion must spread as widely as possible. Absolutely disagree. The influence of religion should decrease. Absolutely agree. Yes. Mass strike is a good way to acquire. Mass strike is a good way to acquire. Acquire new rights. Well, let's be real. Like in France, they have so many strikes that doesn't bring anything in the end. So like, not all of them, but like one big good one, I guess. It did bring in the past rights. So somewhat agree. Changing the system radically is counterproductive. We should rather transform it progressively. Oh. Well, ideally, we would do it radically, but humans don't do that. So sure. Social assistance deters people from working. Oh, that's something that I heard from the right. social assistance deters people from working. Oh. Oh. Yes and no. How do I do that? Like sometimes yes. I know some people who are paid more not working, so they don't work. So in that case, yes, but also we do need some social assistance. I feel like, wow, that's so hard. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know because I want to say no, but like yes. And I say for some people yes, but mostly no. Mostly no. Oh! No, I think you're right. Rather disagree. We must fight against global warming. Absolutely agree. Hormonal differences can explain some differences in individual characteristics between hormonal differences. Yeah. Some differences, yes. We need to establish a monarchy to federate the people. No. No thanks. It is better to arrest someone potentially dangerous preemptively rather than taking the risk of having them committing a crime. Yes. Sorry. I'm thinking of a lot of cases that just need a yes, and I'm sure I'll think about the opposite. Because wait, they said potentially dangerous. So like you do have some good insight that they are dangerous. So that's how I take it.
Well, let's imagine someone in 2016, yes, a French citizen that has disappeared for 2 years comes back to France from Syria.
Yes.
Would you arrest him?
Yes. Not arrest, but like check. How do you say, like check out point? Check in? No. Yeah, check-in point. Like you just like let's make sure everything is, you know. You check on them.
How long is your beard,
That's
sir?
a slippery slope. Exactly. Whose beard? Oh,
well, the guy so that comes back from Syria.
That's not arresting though. That's denying entry. No, I said check in. Like they're in the thing and they're gonna be in the territory, but like you have to check. Okay. It is a slippery slope. That's why it's like. But all of these questions are a slippery slope. So at some point, like decisions need to be made. Astra, mon amour, come here. The state should be abolished. Disagree. My baby. Maintaining strong economic growth should be an objective for the government. Somewhat agree. It is necessary to teach history in order to create a sense of belonging to the nation. Absolutely agree. Violence against individuals is never productive. Rather disagree.
Wow.
Who am I?
Wow.
Who am I?
Oh well, my god.
Like we're talking about the worst case scenario game.
Oh my right? god, guys.
Violence against individual is never productive. Sometimes some people need potatoes in the face. Like, what can I... What did I say? Violence is never... Rather disagree. Homosexuals should not be treated equally to heterosexuals. In regards to marriage, parents absolutely disagree. Should not be treated equally. Absolutely disagree. One is not born, but rather becomes a woman. Somewhat agree. It is legitimate for a country to intervene military to defend its economic interests. Somewhat agree. In some specific...
Agree?
Yeah, somewhat agree, yeah.
Okay.
In some specific conditions, the death penalty is justified.
Ha ha ha. Guys, nationalist, conservative, and death penalty enjoyer.
In some specific, I need water. Alex, if you can hear me, if you hear me, give me water because I've been speaking a lot. Oh, you're here? Too fast. Can I have my bottle of water? My throat is dying. French answer to that?
Okay,
what did I don't even remember.
But let's imagine that the death penalty that we're speaking about in this case is hurtless, all right? And it's instant.
Oh, heart, like
it's not the chair, it's not a gas chamber.
Yes.
Painless, yes, sorry.
So there are two sides to me. There is the person who doesn't give a single fuck about serial killers. So I would tell you, I don't give a fuck, do whatever you want. But then there is the other person who studied law and knows that like the ideal society should not kill. And in any case, like, because I've been fighting on this subject, like when I was in law and stuff like that, I've been coming to the conclusion that the people that I want to suffer the most will probably suffer more in prison. So prison does... Alex, there's my bottle. Yes. There's my green bottle. So I think I'm fine without the death penalty now. After so many years... In some specific conditions, the death penalty is justified. Like, you know, I want to say, like, rather disagree because, yes, it is justified because fuck them. But I'm going to say absolutely disagree because just no. Not my blue bottle.
There's no other bottle. Yes, it's my green bottle. You have one bottle.
But your taxes are paying for those people to continue living. Like, you know, we're in a... Yeah, but they suffer more. We're accepting to live in a civilized society, and that comes with it.
You know, it's so weird, Sharon, because some people in your chat are leftists, okay? Yes. They are open-minded, etc. But then on the other side, they are super pro death penalty. That's weird. Usually in France, it doesn't go end by end in end.
It's true. It's true. Maybe like, are you guys American? Maybe America has a different... It's different because for us, like French people, I feel like it's kind of, you know, way in the past. Like we're past it, but maybe Americans aren't yet. I don't know. Yes, and innocent people get convicted all the time. So that was actually my biggest how do you say?
Okay, but if there was a computer that tells the truth. Yes, exactly. And you know it's the truth. And it's not controlled by anyone, not the government, not the state, not any business. It gives you the truth every time.
Yes.
Would you apply the death penalty, the painless one?
Okay, first, before answering, James, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. So the problem is, yeah, as I said, like there's two personalities in me. There's like the person that would say like 100% yes, like fuck him. But I know that this is not, like, I have, by studying law and psychology, I have become a person who is regulated by a bit more with like you know, I don't know if I should say my head, but like just, you know, what's his name? there was an homage to him in France recently. Fuck.
Samuel Paty?
Non, putain. C'était un avocat. Pas d'Inter. Pas d'Inter. And like, I've heard of him, and he basically like implemented the law, I think, to stop the death penalty in France. And like hearing about it and stuff like that, and I was like, it felt weird that there was death penalty in France. It felt very strange. And like, he said this sentence that was like
guillotine.
Let's put an end. Yes, that's even worse. Let's put an end to the justice that kills. And I'm not like like there's like all this argument that's like we shouldn't have the right to kill someone, like even if it's for justice, which I don't really care about as an argument. But it's the fact that we went. But
now you support this argument?
Yes, not because like I am for it. You see what I mean? Not because like I'm a humanist or anything. I'm not. But it's just the reason that dictates that.
I'm sure that there are nuances in what you're saying, because imagine in a military conflict, if a terrorist is killed, you support it.
The military conflict?
It's the death penalty.
Oh, but isn't that like war? See what I mean? I feel like war has its own laws.
Not in the sense that, let's imagine he didn't do nothing. He wasn't doing anything at this point in time, but he did something 2 years ago.
Okay. So it's like, oh, you mean like it's like
justice? And like the army comes, they decide to kill him.
Oh.
So it's a death penalty.
That's very specific.
So are you pro or against that?
Against, but again, not because I love humans and I'm a humanist. Only because like there will be a better way. And like literally, if they die, I don't care. Is the thing. I don't care. It's just that.
So you think that the Navy SEALs?
Now I've been brainwashed into thinking reasonably. Yeah.
So if we speak about the Navy SEALs when they killed Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
It was a death penalty.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't intend to bring him back. Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay, their mission was to target and kill.
Yes.
So, do you support this death penalty?
I don't mind it, but if they can hold it, if they can hold him, if they can bring him back to actually have justice, that'd be better.
You prefer?
Ideally, yeah, it'd be better. So
and you would rather use.
It would have been better also for all the country, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like.
So you would rather have taxpayers' money to have him in prison?
Well,
feed him.
I think so. But like, listen, it took me a very, very long time to get to this, because like you can tell my brother can tell you I was like completely pro, right? I was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like pro
absolutely
death penalty.
I shamed you in front of a whole class. Do you remember?
Oh my God, I didn't, but now I do. But weren't they like not on your side because they were all like super kind of extreme?
I don't remember.
I feel like they were kind of, but the thing is, like, I've been in law, I've been in psychology, and then at some point I went in criminology, and during a class, our teacher asked us to do that argument basically, and to find arguments pro and like for and against basically. And so I feel like that was a turning point in my thinking, because I had to find like something that was like against my own thing, and I was like, okay, I convinced myself by searching against.
it takes a lot
not
of
because
bravery.
I'm a lover. What?
It takes a lot of courage and bravery to change our opinions.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, cause honestly, like the natural me would be like, oh, fuck him. Just get rid of the motherfucker. But I don't know. I became a bit more. I wouldn't say civilized because that would be calling other people not civilized. But I don't know. I would still kill the Joker. Fuck him. Selfishness is the overriding drive. Get rid of them. Selfishness is the overriding drive in the human species, no matter the context. And what does that mean? Like, what is it asking me? I guess the overriding drive. I do believe that humans are selfish, but what does it like? What are we saying? Am I saying like it's legit? I don't think. No matter the context. Oh, I'm gonna say somewhat agree. Christopher, thank you so much for the bits. Oh. Bye. Sorry, it's an extra long stream, guys. I'm sorry. We're almost done. 16. Do you think a human is always selfish? Not always, but most of the time, yeah. I do think so. No one should get rich from owning a business, housing, or land. Absolutely disagree. You do you, boo. Wage labor is a form of theft from the worker by companies. Wage labor. What is wage labor? It's like
salaire.
Salaire? What's a theft? I disagree. People need to stand up for their ideals, even if it leads them to betray their country.
Aha, that's a tough one, Sharon.
I would say.
Do you remember how many times I've been called a traitor?
Absolutely agree. Wages paper hour. Glow is a capitalist. The main goal of a couple is to make at least one child. What? The goal? Absolutely disagree. But if you have a child, that would be great for the economy. Minimal levels of salary should be ensured to make sure that a worker can live their work. Yes. The right to be anonymous on internet should be guaranteed. Prison should no longer wait. I'm thinking about like harassers. But I don't think.
Oh, everyone should be killed with the death penalty.
Wait, what are you talking about? Was that the next question? Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, it was before. Sorry, about the prisons disappearing.
Right. Yeah, online terrorism. That's what I was thinking. I was like, disagree or somewhat agree? Would agree. Rather disagree. Prisons. I went from absolutely agree to rather disagree. Prisons should no longer exist. Absolutely disagree. A good citizen is a patriot. A good citizen is a patriot. Good citizen is a patriot. That doesn't make a citizen good. Because you can't have patriots who are absolutely dog shit. So a good citizen is a patriot. The thing about words.
No, we didn't say a good human being is a patriot. This is not the question. This is not a good human being is a patriot. A good citizen, for the citizen to be good, he must be a patriot.
Somewhat agree, but I feel like I hope it doesn't say it like that. It's all that it takes, you know?
But it contradicts what you said earlier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I don't feel like it should. I feel like it's saying like that's all it takes to be a good citizen, you know? Good citizen is a patriarch. Rather disagree. I think so. Nobody is by nature predisposed to criminality.
You're soon done, Sharon. Yeah! 8 questions.
Nobody is by nature predisposed to criminality.
Ah, that's interesting for you, Sharon, huh?
That's a big debate. Oh, nobody is by nature predisposed to listen, there's different currents of there's different theories. How can I? Nobody is by nature. Nobody is by nature predisposed to criminality. I would say. I feel like you guys will cancel me on this, but I've read some research that kind of went against this. Nobody is by nature. So if I say rather disagree, it means that some people are predisposed to criminality. Rather disagree. Okay. Cancel me! Abortion should be limited to specific cases. Abortion should be limited to specific. Whoa. Well, to like, it's already limited to specific cases. So yes.
No, it's like only months. If you got raped or if you if the baby is a danger for the mom.
But it's also like, so yes, it should be limited.
No, we're not speaking about time. Sorry, speaking solely about the abortion.
Oh, yes. Yes, because otherwise we could just like abort whenever, whatever. Space colonization is a good solution.
Wait, no, I think you didn't understand the question.
It should be limited to specific cases.
I think you absolutely disagree. But this is what you want. Every woman should be allowed to abort until 3 months.
Oh, you're saying like we're... Oh, okay. You're saying like it wouldn't even be allowed for like the 3 months, the 3 first months. And
no, what you're saying is that someone should say, okay, you can abort only if you got raped or only if the baby is a danger for the mother. Okay? But what you say usually is every woman should have the right to abort until 3 months pregnancy for whatever reason she wants. This is what you're saying, right?
I see what you mean. Okay. For whatever reason. Okay. And this says like, yes, within like 3 months, but only if you got raped or something. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Abortion should be limited to specific cases. Absolutely disagree. Business. Space colonization is a good solution for supplying the lack of raw material on Earth. Ugh. Yes, if there's no aliens that we're colonizing, you know? If it's there for the taking, then sure, I guess. But it would be great also if we could take care of our planet, you know, before going. A language is defined by its users, not by scholars. Oh, rather disagree. The labor market, because then like we're gonna have crazy slang in the dictionary, and I think we already have that. The labor market enslaves workers. Enslaves workers? That's a strong word. That is a very strong word. Slaves workers. I feel like some people can be tyrant. So, but like, that's a strong word. Working slaves workers. Rather disagree? Let me think of like a really harsh field. I don't know, I feel like that's very strong. The filing and storage of personal records. Filing and storage of personal records should be delimited strictly in database. Cross-checking should be forbidden. Delimited strictly. Oh. Right, I got it. Delimited meaning like very, very strictly ruled, right? Like laws, strict laws. Wow. That's my brother's question. Filing and storage.
What do you mean that's my brother's question?
Because like you've always been against like cameras and anything like tracing and stuff like that. Should be forbidden. Yeah, but isn't there cases where we need that? You know? Like potential criminals, stuff like that. Delimited means there's no limit. Oh, delimited. Delimited means there's no limit on what can be stored. Should be forbidden. Oh, there's no limit on what can be stored. Google collecting all your data. I say somewhat agree. The sacrifice of some civil liberties is necessary in order to be protected from terrorist acts. Yes.
Aha.
I don't know if I would say absolutely agree or somewhat agree. Wow. I'm trying to think. Somewhat agree. Civil liberties. I'm gonna say somewhat agree because obviously. Wait, what did I do? Sorry, I missed one. Nowadays, employees are free to choose when signing a contract with their future employer. What? Nowadays, employees are free to choose when signing a contract with their future. Free to choose what? Oh, when
like
signing a contract?
It's like they are in a position of power in front of a future employer. They have some leverage, as opposed to them being slaves.
Oh, is it asking me if like it should be like that or if it is like that currently?
No, it's
if it is like that.
Yes.
Oh. Absolutely disagree. I don't think they have that kind of. Why? I think absolutely disagree. Is there any case? I'm sure there's a case and like. Okay, I'm gonna say rather disagree because I'm sure there's an exception. We should accept changes in our way of consuming food to limit the exploitation of nature. I would agree. Huh?
Fatherland, work, order. Those are your 3 words. And your flag. Holy shit, that's a Nazi flag. 24% communism? Holy shit.
Wait, there's so much info. Wait. Valhalla, thank you so much for the tip. Sending you another tip for having the courage to do this whole test. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, my baby girl, you're so cute. Oh, you're good, you baby.
Yes, thank you for doing it, Sharon.
I love you. Thank you very much. Wait, essentialism, constructivism. Okay, I'm more essentialist, whatever that means. Punitive justice. Progressive.
I think it means that
So
your character is dependent of your nature and not nurture. Right?
Constructivism. Okay. Wow, it's a very strange mix because I have progressive, but then I have also capitalism, nationalism, punitive justice.
Nationalism, 43%.
Wow.
Because Aaron is asking, how can you be a nationalist but also be a progressive? then you can support gay rights.
Two different things, yeah.
Yeah, completely different things.
Because I think like the idea that we have of nationalists is so, like, you know, like so far, like so extreme, of like they're like closed off to everything. But I think like nationalism means that you're just like a patriot, sort of. But then like you can be like, it doesn't have anything to do with like anything else, with like social issues and stuff like that. So you see why I have a lot of trouble like finding who I should vote for?
Well, actually, if you send me the screenshot of this, I can ask ChatGPT. If you go down, isn't there like a description or some shit?
Oh goodness. So scary.
No, okay. So just send me the screenshot and I'll ask. Oh.
I hurt myself. Wait, do you see your vegan?
Oh my god, vegan. Vegan and communist. Holy shit.
Pragmatist. Politics objectively boils down to looking at where the problems are and trying to solve them according to the means available. I like that.
Wait. Low-hanging vegetable said that you are pro-death penalty. No, you're not.
No,
she's against. Okay, you sent me the screenshot?
She has cancelled. Yes, I will. I don't know how to do that. Wait. Oh, how do I take? Okay, I'll do it off stream. But you want to do it now? Wait.
Yeah, if you want, I'll just ask ChatGPT.
I think I know how to do that. Wait.
It's Maj Windows S.
Yeah, got it. New. There we go. Okay. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna. Where are you? Hello. I don't know where I put this shit. Okay. File, save.
No, just Control V in my chat.
Oh, that's okay. What? What's he doing? What's he saying? Okay. Just a sec. Oh god. Everything froze. Just a sec. Okay. We're good. Desktop. There we go. Oh my god. It doesn't want me to. That's very strange. What is this? Sorry guys. Upload a file.
Just a fucking screenshot, guys.
There we go.
Hey. Okay. I got it. Let me see. Thanks a lot for doing it, by the way.
No problem. Could you please link the task? I'd like to see what was. Alan, do you have it? Can you link it in the We survived without any chat wars. Well, what you should know it like this. We are very open to, you know. Oh, you can't link if you have mods. I'll do it. Oh no, it's the results. Okay, I'll do
it. I have your parties in France, in the US, in the United Kingdom.
Oh yeah.
So in France, you should vote for Les Républicains or Horizon. In the US,
that works.
In the US, you should vote for moderate Democrats or centrist Republicans.
That yeah, I feel like I was kind of leaning that. Oh.
And in the United Kingdom, you should vote for the Conservative Party.
Where? In the UK, you said?
In the UK, yeah.
Conservative. Wow. Okay.
He said, your sister seems like a moderate realist. She values stability, responsibility. Wait, I'll send it to you and you can read it.
Okay. Do we moderate them? Okay. Tories. It's really interesting. Capitalism, essentialism, punitive justice, regulation, ecology, progressive, nationalism, reform.
Communism, 24, Sharon.
Damn! Okay. It says, your sister seems like a moderate realist. She values stability, responsibility, and concrete results over ideology. She believes people should earn what they get, but she's not heartless. Thank you. She accepts that society should She accepts that society should protect the vulnerable through fair regulations. She likely prefers tradition and structure, yet isn't close to change when it's logical and improves efficiency. Socially, she's moderately progressive, open-minded but skeptical of radical movements or sudden cultural shifts. She probably supports law, order, and meritocracy.
Oh my God.
Hard work and dislikes chaos and
Travail, famille, patrie.
And dislikes chaos or unnecessary protests. Environmentally, she's not militant, but would support balanced ecological policies if they make sense economically. In short, she's the type who wants a strong, fair society, rules that make sense, and steady progress, not idealism or extremism. Listen, honestly, it feels like it is exactly what I think.
Well, it was 117 questions, so of course it knows.
Damn. Yeah, but like I was thinking maybe, you know, like I could get it wrong or something like that, but it feels like it's exactly that. Valhalla, bye. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. That was very
It's long, deep, but at least
yeah, I know.
You learn about yourself.
Yeah. So it's telling me to vote LR or Horizon.
And you know what's funny? I asked ChatGPT to put you on it's like a 4 cases drawing. It's something in politics.
Okay.
And it puts you in a fairly authoritarian place. That's funny.
Damn! But my mom keeps saying of me that I'm a leftist. Mother, law, order, family, tradition. Well, authoritarian. I am glad we know all this about me now. Honestly, I don't mind this. Is my mother far right?
She's far gone.
Hi, Steven. Yeah, so, wait, is that a... Oh, that's so weird.
I hope millions of people are going to watch the replay on YouTube.
Her grandmother was a communist then. Grandma! Yeah, honestly, I feel like that is very, very accurate. I'm not a vegan, but I wish I could be. I just don't have that kind of strength. I'm a vegan hypocrite.
Yes, you cry while eating chicken.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly.
Nuggets. Do you still eat chicken nuggets from McDonald's?
No, I can't. But the thing is, like, I still eat chicken. I just started with, like, I'm not eating baby animals. Hey, that's a start. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna eat soy.
But you eat eggs, right?
Yeah. Okay, but
So
no, they're not yet. They're not yet. They're not yet babies. Okay. They're not born yet.
What's the program tonight? You're going out, you're...
No. Unless he feels like going out, but I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna... I don't know. We're old. We're old. I'm just worried Sharon wants me to work until I do.
At what age would you put the retirement one?
Oh, let's start with 64. How about that? And then we'll progressively get to 70. But
wait, let me check for the countries around France.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I think they're all pretty much above France.
Spain, where they are super lefty, it's 66. Yeah. Italy 67. Germany 66. It's becoming 67. Switzerland 65. Belgium 65. And Luxembourg 65. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Socialism is the death of a country. That's the only thing I've said this whole stream.
That's why. But I agree that there should be, like, you know, for tough jobs and stuff like that. Something. But they were talking about, like, not doing it by age and doing it by, I don't know, like, however many, whatever. So that I have to, like, try to understand this whole debate. And I shall come back to you guys. I have to understand things, but like what I know is that we're all getting older. Natality. The births are getting lower.
The lower the age of retirement is, the more immigration you have to get in the country.
That too. But
because like, somebody needs to pay for the...
And no one wants to make babies anymore, so, you know?
Thanks a lot, Sharon.
Oh, yeah, if you're taking the test, guys, like, send me on Twitter or something your results, okay? Or tell me next week if you don't want to publish it on Twitter. That's fair, too. Thank you very much, John. That was long. I'm so sorry, guys. It was an extra hour. But thank you so much. Now you guys know absolutely everything about me. Is anyone gonna cancel me? Am I gonna get canceled?
Just give the link to the people in chat. See ya, guys. So thank you, Sharon.
Give it. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Cancelled. Yeah. Wait 24 hours in front. We'll see. Bullet to scales. Yes. Is Glow uncancelable? No. It's not possible. Everyone is cancelable. Sharon has been cancelled again. Oh. Honestly, I'm okay with my results. I feel like it is pretty fair. Yeah. It does sound like me. The thing is, like, it's so a bit of everything that, like, that's why I'm struggling so much, like, finding someone to vote for. So I think I just have to find, like, the closest to me, even though, like, not everything fits. Otherwise, then you don't vote for anyone, and then that's bad. We should all vote. Go vote, guys! Whatever you need to vote for. Go vote. Wait, hold on. Who's getting canceled? Me! Is there an election in France soon? I'm sure there will be. Hola, na 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 my love. All right. Who would have thought I follow an authoritarian ASMR streamer? Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Well, thank you so much, guys, for staying through the 3 hours. Best Gremlin streamer? Fits. It fits very much. A capitalist nationalist. No, but like, listen, I take nationalist as patriot, okay? I love my country. I do. Stop it. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I am okay with the results. I was like, cause like the word nationalist is like a scary word, honestly. So it is scary. So it's just a word that is scary. But I do like my country. Like, so I do agree with it. Thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow for some ASMR. Say happy birthday to Alex. Happy birthday, Alex. Yeah. Where is Avius? How do I quit this?